Hey there, San Diego. I'm lifestyle expert Merilee Kern, and I'm so happy to welcome you to the Savvy Living Show, where it's all about compelling guests, gifts, gets, and getaways. So today we'll be connecting with a few interesting and informative folks, and of course I'll be spotlighting a few lifestyle-enhancing products and services that can ease or enhance your lives. Plus, for you travelers, I can't wait to tell you about some dreamy destinations that are just perfect for your spring and summer travel planning. And toward the end of the show, I'll be telling you about a few calendar items, some exciting local events coming up here in town you may want to check out. So we have a ton to get to. This is a jam-packed episode of Savvy Living, so let's get right to it. First, today we're connecting with the founder of a new company here in San Diego called Bounce, which is an on-demand rideshare company. They say they're on a mission to provide the best prices and service with the quote-unquote happiest drivers on the road. And that definitely sounds amazing to me, as grumpy drivers can be such a bummer. So with Bounce, there are all kinds of benefits, like customers can choose favorite drivers for scheduled rides, and personalized customer service is available via text, email, phone, and social media as well. And the best part is that Bounce also reportedly charges lower prices than other rideshare services. So I recently connected with the founder of Bounce to get his take on why we need Bounce and really what makes it better than other rideshare options that are on the market. So here's a bit of that recent conversation. Hey San Diego, I'm here with Mark Potter. He's founder and CEO of an exciting new company here in town, Bounce Rideshare. He's going to tell us all about it. Welcome to Savvy Living.
Thank you.
So yeah, I understand first and foremost, safety is a really top priority for you at the company. So what do you want to tell us about that?
You're absolutely right. Safety is our top priority. At Bounce, we do everything that we can to utilize the technology that we have, that rideshare provides, to make it the safest platform. And that's our goal, is to make Bounce the safest rideshare platform anywhere.
Yeah, and I know for somebody like myself, for me, of all the other features and benefits of a service, for me that's, just top of the food chain, so important. And sort of on that note, I know Uber and Lyft are kind of adamantly opposed to fingerprint background checking their drivers, but you have an opposite position on that. What can you tell us?
Bounce's position is that all rideshare drivers should be required to have fingerprint background checks performed by the Department of Justice, not by independent online services.
That being, an incredible point of safety, just as far as protocols go, is there anything else that you're doing in that regard?
Absolutely. The rideshare app platform, it provides so many very powerful tools for safety that aren't utilized by some of our competitors. For instance, you can use some of our competitors' services without anonymously, whereas not on ours. We require that all our riders use a bank account, a payment method that's not anonymous, and that's very important for our drivers' safety. And women drivers especially appreciate that.
Sure.
Because on our competitors' services, you can use a prepaid credit card or a discount card to set up an account on a burner phone.
Yeah.
And then our drivers have no idea who that person is. We also have a one of a kind panic button we've programmed into our app.
Wow.
So you can text your location to a loved one, and they can follow you on the map.
So smart.
Know what kind of car you're in, where you're headed, all that kind of
that's
stuff.
amazing. And you actually allow patrons to actually choose their own drivers as well. If they have a preferred driver, they have that option, yes?
That's right. For scheduled rides, you get to request your favorite driver.
Yeah. That's a great feature.
Absolutely, especially for those early morning rides to the airport. You know who's coming to pick you up at 5 in the morning,
sure.
And you know they're going to be there at an exact time.
That's exactly right. You have that comfort level. So with all of this extra safety layers and technology that's employed, how exactly is it? Because I understand you're, billed as the most economical rideshare service here in town. How do you keep costs so low with all of those features?
That's right. We're the lowest priced in our industry here in San Diego. And we're able to do that because our costs are a lot lower. Our cost of driver acquisition significantly less than our competitors. And we have less turnover of our drivers, and so that saves us a lot on driver acquisition cost. And the other big savings is we don't have all the legal expenses that our competitors have.
So speaking of being economical, is Bounce currently running any specials, anything that's actually going to go through the summer months?
Oh, thanks for asking. Good question. Because right now, not only were we the least expensive, but new customers get $5 off each of their first 4 rides.
Oh, wow. The first 4 rides, no
That's
less.
right.
Not just the first ride, the first 4 rides. So that's pretty amazing. And, it sounds like an incredible service. It sounds like you're filling in gaps that, were really needed in the rideshare space. So kudos to you. I know our viewers will be really excited to try the service. So thank you so much for joining us on Savvy Living. So there you go. With Bounce, you may never, ever want to drive yourself anywhere again. Or maybe you even want to become a driver for them. Either way, you can check them out online
at joinbounce.com.
Okay, up next is another fantastic interview as we have serial entrepreneur and educator Kathy Palikoff here with us. She's co-author of a new book titled Firestarters, How Innovators, Instigators, and Initiators Can Inspire You to Ignite Your Own Life. So she's here to tell us all about it. She's joining us remotely via Skype, which is pretty cool. Hey there, Kathy, and welcome to Savvy Living. So first, I really love the idea of this book, which is intended to help people spark their own lives and careers. What exactly is the book about, and what inspired you and your 2 co-authors to write it?
Firestarters came about when somebody actually told me, "You're a fire starter." And I had no clue what that meant, but it felt good, so I wanted to own it. And then we started doing a lot of research in it. What we realized was the word entrepreneur wasn't big enough. Okay, we wanted to encompass artists and musicians and the mom who cared deeply about the school system and get that up higher in that. So we wanted it way beyond entrepreneurs into corporations, etc., for people who don't just join a movement, but those people who start a movement.
What does the book reveal about the differences between those bold enough to pursue their dreams and others who really just never get comfortable enough to ignite their lives?
People who are fire starters are people who have passion, and they're people who don't give up. And they constantly learn. So we have this idea called cognitive convergence. And it means you make lots of mistakes in your life, but you learn from your mistakes and you keep on going. The other difference is that these are people who want to leave a legacy. Okay, they want to have their mark on the world, and it's beyond just, did I go to my work today and I can watch television tonight? It's like, how do I really get to impact the world?
What advice would you have for people who are at a place in their lives where they're asking themselves things like, will I make a difference? Or do I have the kind of passion and drive that will lead me to success?
To be a fire starter, what you really need to do is act. You have to put it into action. If you're sitting there thinking about it, you're just going to be sitting there thinking about it. So act. Don't let anyone be what we call extinguishers, those people who put out your fire, and surround yourself with supporters, those people who are not only going to hold you and consider you important, but those people who are also going to challenge you also.
Do you have one kind of overarching top tip or strategy that you can share on, how someone can become a fire starter in their own right? How do you just even start that process?
I think the way that you become a fire is you first find out what ignites you. What is your passion? Where do you want to make an impact? Once you do that, you then look at what you need around you to make it happen. And then we call those the fuels that keep that fire lit. And then the next stage is, how do you accelerate it? How do you take it to the next level? So one of the things we've done in our book is created a framework of those kind of elements that you can look at and see if you have those elements and how they fit into a situation. And then you just have to act on them. You got to take that leap.
I know this book is billed as a how-to guide. So how can people use this book as a tool right now to start making things happen for themselves if they want to start making a change today?
So fire starters is divided into 3 sections. The first part of it, we have looked at research, we've looked at different people throughout history, and that's sort of giving you a foundation. That's what we call the fire starter framework. The middle of it are these amazing stories, and I mean amazing stories. 40 stories of people. Some you're going to recognize the names, others you're not going to recognize the names. The way I would approach it is I'd read those stories every once in a while just to make me feel excited. The last part of the book is exercises. And they're exercises you can use in your organization or take those exercises yourself, which will tell you, are you a supporter? Are you an extinguisher? Are you somebody who is an innovator? Are you an instigator? And give you some more insights into yourself so you can go on your journey to be a fire starter. Our belief is that everybody has that inner fire starter inside of them. Depends whether or not they want to light it.
Oh my gosh, there are so many types of people I can think of that are really just perfect for this kind of book. From young college students, which, with graduation, almost here, it's a great gift idea as far as that goes. Moms getting back into the workforce, or anyone really who has a dream they wish they could pursue. How would you describe the best audience for this book?
I think Fire Starters is a book for anyone who's slightly dissatisfied, someone who's curious, somebody who wants more. So I don't think it's a factor so much of age. I think you can be that when you're 20. I think you could be that when you're 60. I think you could be that as someone who's worked in a corporation and wants to stay there, or someone who wants to start a company. But I think it's more a spirit where you're at in terms of your life, where you just want something different and want to look at the world in a different way. And I think that's who the book will appeal to the most.
I love everything you're saying, Kathy. So where can we all go to find the book?
The best way to get a copy of this book is really simple. You go to Amazon, and when you go to Amazon, you go type in the book section and you type in Fire Starters. 2 books will come up, our book and Stephen King's book. And you know what? You can buy both of them and have fun reading his book and read ours and compare it.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. And for you viewers who are anxious to learn more about Kathy and the book, you can also go to firestartersmedia.com. And with that, we're going to take a very short break. And on the other side, I'm going to tell you about a California company that wants to make you a millionaire.
We are wired with 100 billion nerve cells, so when aggravated nerves cause pain, our latest innovation can help. New Salonpas Lidocaine Plus, available as a roll-on or cream. New Salonpas Lidocaine Plus starts to work on contact with one anesthetic that numbs nerves fast, plus a second anesthetic, maximum strength lidocaine. That's 2 powerful medicines that provide targeted relief that calms nerves for hours. New Salonpas Lidocaine Plus, a real plus when fighting pain. Also try Salonpas Lidocaine Gel Patch.
Control every inch of your lawn and garden, anytime, anywhere. Introducing the Grow Controller, a smart watering device that delivers real-time weather data to automatically adjust watering schedules on the go. Say hello to the smarter way to grow. Brought to you by Scotts, the lawn and garden experts.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Savvy Living Show. I'm so glad you could join me to learn about all kinds of ways we can make our lives even better than they already are. We do live in America's finest city after all, so we have a pretty good head start. But winning some cold hard cash would certainly be a welcome event. So now I want to tell you about a really cool online resource. It's a company that wants to help turn Californians into millionaires. And that sounds pretty good to me. With vacation season here, winning a jackpot right now would certainly be handy, considering recent reports indicating that the average vacation costs, get this, $1,145 per person, or $4,580 for a family of 4. So those trips can really take a bite out of the bank account. But there's good news for California residents, as there's a fun and easy way to earn some luck-induced cash, whether you want to fund some travel, pay some bills, or for anyone who just likes to play the California lottery, whether situationally or regularly. A web-based service called Lotto Gopher is available to help you become California's next lottery jackpot winner. Through the LottoGopher.com website, any California resident can conveniently order tickets online from a computer or smartphone for the exact same price as the store. You can even increase your odds of winning by utilizing their super cool winning number analyzer tool to identify past winning lottery picks that you yourself may want to play. With it, you can determine if you want to play a hot number or one that's due to hit. The site makes playing the various California lottery options extremely easy. Just log on to LottoGopher.com and pick a game, either Powerball, Mega Million, or Super Lotto Plus, and pick your tickets, either singles or sets. You can choose one or more tickets for the next draw, or choose their 8-pack option to set up play for the next 8 draws. Then players just choose their lucky numbers or opt for the quick pick button if random number selection is preferred. Players finish by selecting how many tickets they'd like to order and the plan they want, a 1-day, 1-month, or a 1-year plan. This membership fee is for the Gopher service itself, whereby a staffer will go to the store and order the tickets, either one or more, securely store them, and the system will automatically notify you anytime you win, so you are sure to never miss your winnings. For first-time players who just want to test the waters, they can actually make a single ticket purchase for free. Finally, the online orders completed 100% securely with a simple, fully security encrypted credit card payment. And if you want to increase your odds of winning even further, you can create or join public lottery pools where if anyone in the group wins, you all share the prize. They've designed so many fun ways for you to pick your numbers using common lottery strategies or with just a quick pick. And as mentioned, security is 100% assured since Lotto Gopher meets Better Business Bureau accreditation standards. In fact, if you're not completely satisfied with their service, the company states that players can cancel at any time for a full refund. So Lotto Gopher is making it easier than ever before for California residents to win big with extremely little effort. And there's certainly much upside, as since its inception, the California Lottery has paid out over $27 billion in prizes. They'll also help ensure you'll actually know if you ever win. I mean, what would be worse than actually winning a jackpot and not knowing about it? That would be a major, major bummer. So this is just a smart way to play. It's also quite notable that over 87% of lottery revenue goes to prizes and education funding in California. The California Lottery has reportedly generated more than $30.9 billion, or about $1 billion per year, for public education in the state. Money that's going to K-12 schools, community colleges, universities, and specialty schools. So talk about a win-win. So if that impending vacation budget's giving you the blues, or if you just have a penchant for picking winning numbers and money-driven gameplay, check out for yourself what Lotto Gopher has to offer. And if you use promo code LGTV1, again, LGTV1, you'll get a free Mega Millions ticket. So that's pretty cool, a freebie to get you going. All right, great stuff there with that nifty online resource. Next, I want to turn attention to a few products to help care for our fur babies, our dogs and cats, who deserve the best, of course. So I'm excited to tell you that Hearts Pets has a campaign going on right now called Help Us Help Them. And through this initiative, Hearts flea and tick products are donated to needy dogs and cats at shelters across America. From now through May 31st, for every Hearts UltraGuard Pro Tropical Drop product to consumer purchases, Hearts will donate a second unit to a shelter in need. This campaign is helping give both dogs and cats fast-acting, effective monthly protection against fleas, deer and brown dog ticks, and flea eggs that can cause pet and home infestations, not to mention much discomfort and even physical harm to the pet. Hearts UltraGuard Pro is a great solution as it starts killing fleas within 15 minutes and effectively prevents reinfestations for an entire month. Learn more about it at hearts.com/UltraGuard. Next, also for pet lovers, is the Quilted Plus solution from Heart's Home Protection, which is America's leading dog pad brand. These Quilted Plus dog pads use highly absorbent quilted pockets with unique printed dot embossing, which traps and locks in wetness to prevent spreading and leaking. Only Heart's dog pads are made with flash dry technology that instantly turns liquid into a gel, preventing leaks that can damage floors and carpets. So these are two really great solutions to keep our pets and their owners happy. Okay, everyone, we're going to take a short break, and on the other side, it's time to talk travel, so don't go away.
Sitting in California traffic to get your lottery tickets? Not smart. But this guy...
Snuggle Bun Buns, can we get another Ferrari?
Snuggle Bun Buns says no.
Smart players are smart winners. He saved time and hassle by ordering his lottery tickets online at lottogopher.com.
Looking for ideas on great gifts, gets, and getaways? Then visit theluxelist.com. You'll find highly curated information on incredible travel experiences like resorts, hotels, and restaurants in America and beyond, as well as notable products and services that are fantastic gifts for yourself or that make wow-inducing gifts for others. It streamlines your own shopping and research efforts as noteworthy products, services, travel, and dining options are identified, vetted, and expertly detailed through articles, TV, and radio features. Check it out at theluxelist.com.
Hello and welcome back. You're watching Savvy Living, where we uncover so many ways to make life fabulous. And speaking of fabulous, there's nothing that makes us feel more fab than when we're on an amazing vacation. So to help out with your travel planning, I have an assortment of dreamy West Coast destinations to tell you about. First is a property right here in San Diego, the Estancia La Jolla Hotel and Spa, a Meritage Collection Hacienda-style resort nestled between San Diego's seaside villages of La Jolla and Del Mar. Exuding warm service and rancho-inspired charm, this AAA 4-diamond boutique hotel is 10 acres of lush gardens, quiet courtyards, adobe fireplaces, and winding pathways. A heated saltwater pool and whirlpool and internationally acclaimed spa are on site, and the airport, SeaWorld, and San Diego Zoo are short drives away. You'll certainly enjoy the mild climate of La Jolla's seaside village. Current Estancia La Jolla bookings get the third night free for extra time to experience it all, including complimentary spring break extras like a beach shuttle, wine tasting, s'mores roasting, outdoor yoga, and other family fun. So check that property out at estancialajolla.com. Next, heading north a bit, savvy vacationers love Temecula Valley, Southern California's wine country where people are living their dreams as winemakers, chefs, and entrepreneurs. Central to every major SoCal city and about an hour from the airport, it's a perfect hub to experience Southern California or Temecula's wineries and other attractions. In the vineyards, Temecula offers overnight accommodations at expansive resorts or charming inns. Pechanga Resort and Casino is one fantastic luxury destination with a spa, numerous dining options, and headline entertainment. Temecula also boasts live entertainment like large outdoor concerts, and restaurants abound. I adore historic downtown Old Town Temecula, just minutes from wine country, with 12 walking blocks of restaurants, specialty shops, museums, entertainment venues, tasting rooms, and speakeasies. Log on to visittemeculaValley.com to learn more. Next, those traveling to Los Angeles will love Jamaica Bay Inn, a boutique hotel in Marina del Rey. Jamaica Bay Inn's casually elegant rooms and suites feature 55-inch flat-screen TVs, molten brown bath amenities, and many have balconies with water views. It offers fantastic hotel amenities, including a fitness center, complimentary Wi-Fi, and a 24-hour business center. Set on peaceful Mother's Beach in Marina del Rey, Jamaica Bay Inn is a perfect getaway for families and couples, as well as a convenient stop for business travelers since it's close to the LAX airport. Beach cruiser rentals and a heated outdoor beachside pool offer plenty of fun in the Southern California sun, while its beachside restaurant and bar serves oceanside breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a view. You can look up more about that property at JamaicaBayInn.com. So every so often, I love to venture a little further, and Arizona is a great option since it's drivable and there are so many wonderful places to stay in the region. So I have two to tell you about today. First is the legendary JW Marriott Scottsdale Camelback Inn Resort and Spa. Nestled on 125 acres, this AAA four-diamond resort's tranquil setting, private hiking trails, world-class amenities, and dynamic interior and exterior architecture offer an authentic Arizona getaway. It features 453 pet-friendly casita-style accommodations and suites with private patios, 7 restaurants, a 32,000-square-foot award-winning spa, 2 championship golf courses, tennis courts, sparkling pools, and it offers a myriad of outdoor hiking and biking adventures. It's only minutes away from downtown Scottsdale and just a 20-minute drive to downtown Phoenix and the airport. For more than 82 years, this destination has maintained a legacy and standard of excellence by welcoming generations of guests, Hollywood celebrities, and U.S. presidents since its opening in 1936. It's a favorite vacation spot for the Marriott family to this day. Of course, you can look at all this property has to offer at camelbackinn.com. And finally, I want to tell you about the AAA four-diamond Hermosa Inn located in Paradise Valley, a Scottsdale suburb. This luxury hotel offers authentic Arizona character and charm. Its 43 newly renovated casitas are nestled in a garden setting with breathtaking views of the lush desert and Camelback Mountain. Most accommodations feature deep soaking tubs, beehive fireplaces, and private patios. And its award-winning on-site restaurant Lawns is renowned for globally inspired Arizona fare, complemented by a subterranean wine cellar. And you can see photos of that feature and more online at hermosainn.com. So amazing. Well, all 5 of the properties featured today are pretty amazing, so hopefully you can check these destinations out in your upcoming travels. I've been to them all, and I think you'll love them as much as I do. All right, up next after this quick break, I have some cool calendar items to tell you about, so don't go anywhere.
Control every inch of your lawn and garden anytime, anywhere. Introducing the Grow Controller, a smart watering device that delivers real-time weather data to automatically adjust watering schedules on the go. Say hello to the smarter way to grow. Brought to you by Scotts, the lawn and garden experts.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Savvy Living. I'm lifestyle expert Merilee Kern, and I have some really exciting events here in San Diego to tell you about that are coming up in the weeks and months ahead. So first, and I know it's kind of further away, but it's an important event to save the date for, and tickets are actually already on sale for it. On September 29th, 2018, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater San Diego will be holding their annual fundraiser event called An Evening of Changing Lives. In 4 years, this signature event has netted $2.5 million, actually over $2.5 million, which helps this organization change the lives of so many kids here in town for the better. This year, the fun and frivolity will continue to be hosted at the Marriott Marquis San Diego Marina. The evening features a cocktail reception, silent and live auction, a wonderful dinner, and live entertainment from a top music performer. In the past, they've had Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Don Felder, Kool and the Gang, and Brian Wilson of Beach Boys fame as musical guests. I've actually been to this event many times. I'm a huge supporter, and I have to tell you, it is a really magical evening, and the silent auction items are amazing. You can get some really great deals while helping out San Diego's youth at the same time. So you can learn more about that at sdyouth.org/events. Much sooner, of course, there are other fantastic events here in town. Here are a number of them that you may find of interest. Okay, everyone, that'll do it for today's episode of Savvy Living. Hope you enjoyed this fun-filled show featuring some really great guests, gifts, gets, and getaways. Can't wait to be here with you again. Until next time, stay fabulous.